This person views you as a symbol of unwavering mental strength, someone whose inner resilience cannot be shaken by attempts at manipulation. Your steadfastness is evident in everything you do, making their efforts to influence you futile. Instead of deterring them, your unyielding nature draws them in, compelling them to connect with you on a deeper level. Your strength acts as a magnetic force, irresistibly pulling them closer despite any doubts they may hold. While thriving in your abundant life, you've achieved an extraordinary balance between your emotions and rationality, embodying a harmony that inspires and captivates them. It's clear that you've mastered the art of balance, handling the complexities of human interaction with grace and composure. Instead of giving in to reactive impulses, you respond to each situation thoughtfully, allowing wisdom to guide your actions. This ability to maintain your composure in the face of adversity distinguishes you, giving you an aura of stability and insight that others find deeply captivating. Your steadfast determination to remain true to yourself is both inspiring and admirable. When you declare the end of a cycle, it's not merely a suggestion but a firm and decisive statement of closure. This clarity and resoluteness are both refreshing and intimidating to those who underestimated your determination. In hindsight, your person regrets not taking your connection more seriously. They acknowledge testing the waters instead of trusting their instincts, a mistake that led to them letting you slip away. Now, they find themselves yearning for your attention, recognizing the depth of your character and the authenticity you radiate. They admire your strength and genuineness, yet they are weighed down by the regret of having misjudged you in the past. The dismissive labels they once placed upon you now haunt them as they realize how unfair and unkind those judgments truly were. The shame they feel for their past actions serves as a constant reminder of their own fallibility. As they reflect on their choices, they are consumed by thoughts of what could have been. They regret not approaching the connection with you differently and allowing doubt to cloud their judgment. The memories of your time together bring a deep sense of nostalgia, reminding them of the moments they took for granted. In hindsight, they recognize the value of your presence and the profound connection you once shared. Though they are filled with remorse, they find solace in knowing you are a person of integrity, someone who refuses to be defined by others' perceptions. Your strength and resilience inspire them, prompting a reevaluation of their own actions and beliefs. They yearn to make amends, to show you the respect and admiration you truly deserve. To them, you are more than just a strong woman, you are a formidable force. Your unwavering resolve and steadfastness command respect, drawing others to you like moths to a flame. Though they may have faltered in the past, they now understand the gravity of their mistakes and are determined to make amends. Your influence on their life is undeniable, leaving an indelible mark that has reshaped how they view themselves and others. Acknowledging the pain and unhappiness they caused weighs heavily on their heart, a burden they carry with deep regret. Reflecting on the past, they see a chain of missteps, missed opportunities, and misguided beliefs that contributed to the breakdown of what you once shared. For this, they are profoundly sorry. Since your separation, they have embarked on a journey of deep introspection and self-discovery, striving to grow and learn from their mistakes. It was a necessary journey, though painful, to confront the reality of my actions and their impact on you. The realization hit me like a tidal wave. I had been blind to the depth of your love, the significance of your presence in my life, and the fragility of our connection. Throughout our relationship, I operated under the false belief that I could do no wrong, that my words and actions carried an inherent righteousness that would always keep you by my side. But that arrogance blinded me to the truth that relationships require nurturing, understanding, and unwavering effort from both sides. I failed to see you for who you truly were, a beautiful, complex individual deserving of love, respect, and appreciation. The breakup served as a wake-up call, shaking me from my complacency and forcing me to face the harsh reality of my behavior. It was a humbling experience that shattered the illusion of invincibility I had built around myself. Suddenly, I found myself adrift, struggling with the magnitude of my mistakes and the empty space left by your absence. Since then, I've fully committed myself to the process of self-improvement. I've dug deep into my soul, unearthing long-buried insecurities, fears, and shortcomings. It has been a journey marked by pain, discomfort, and moments of profound revelation. I've had to face uncomfortable truths about myself, my arrogance, selfishness, and my inability to truly empathize with others. But through this process, I've also discovered a well of strength, resilience, and determination within me. I've learned to acknowledge my flaws without succumbing to despair, to confront my demons without losing sight of the person I want to become. Every day is a struggle, a battle against the darkness that threatens to overwhelm me, but I persist, fueled by the hope of redemption and the desire to make amends. I now realize that I took you for granted, believing your love would always be there to support me, regardless of my actions. It was a foolish, selfish belief, and one that I deeply regret. I failed to recognize the depth of your love, the sacrifices you made for me, and the countless ways you enriched my life. Even now, as I face the consequences of my actions and wrestle with my despair, one truth remains unshakable: my love for you endures. It burns brightly, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness that threatens to engulf me. You are my heart, my soul, my everything, and I cannot fathom a future without you in it. I know that words alone cannot undo the pain I've caused, nor can they magically heal the rift between us. But please believe that every word I speak comes from the deepest part of my heart, every apology is heartfelt, and every promise I make is sincere. I am fully committed to making amends, to proving myself worthy of your love, and to becoming the person you truly deserve. I ask for your forgiveness, not because I expect it, but because I believe in the power of redemption and the possibility of second chances. I understand that rebuilding what we once had will not be easy. It will require patience, understanding, and a willingness to face the challenges that may arise. But I am willing to do whatever it takes, to go to any lengths, to earn back your trust, your love, and your forgiveness. All I ask is for the chance to make things right, to show that I am capable of change, growth, and becoming the person you need me to be. You are my love, my light, my salvation, and I will spend the rest of my days trying to be worthy of you. The silence, this void of communication between us, feels like an endless chasm swallowing me whole. Each moment without your presence, without the reassurance of your voice, or the comfort of your words, amplifies the uncertainty that gnaws at my core. I find myself trapped in an endless internal struggle, unable to determine the right moment to reach out to you. It's as though I'm walking a fine line, caught between hope and hesitation, unsure of which way to lean. In the stillness of the night, when the world around me sleeps, my mind is filled with thoughts of you. I wonder if you're awake, if you're grappling with the same questions that torment me. The uncertainty of whether you'll respond to my message or answer my call keeps me in a constant state of flux. Will you meet my outreach with warmth, or will your silence deepen the ache in my chest? The mere thought of your indifference sends a chill through me, and I'm left wrestling with the fear of rejection. Amidst this whirlwind of emotions, one truth remains clear: I long to be the best version of myself for you. I'm acutely aware of the weight that each word carries, of the significance behind every gesture. I want to approach you with deep thoughtfulness and care, ensuring that every action I take reflects the true depth of my feelings for you. I'm ready to let go of the layers of insecurity and doubt, striving to embody the best version of who I want to be. My passion for you burns fiercely, an all-consuming fire that fills my every thought. There's an undeniable, magnetic pull between us, an inexplicable force that defies all logic. In your presence, I find a sense of peace and wholeness, something far beyond simple companionship. It's as if my soul recognizes yours, resonating in perfect harmony with an unspoken understanding. Yet, despite the intensity of my emotions, I'm haunted by the mistakes of my past. Reflecting on how I've behaved, I'm filled with regret for the moments I acted thoughtlessly. There are times when I cringe at the memory of my words and actions, wishing desperately for the chance to rewrite what's been done. I now fully recognize the foolishness of my actions and the harm caused by thoughtless words spoken in moments of vulnerability. I am humbled by the depth of my regret, longing for forgiveness and redemption. Yet, even as I work towards self-improvement, the shadow of doubt still haunts me. I find myself overwhelmed by thoughts of whether your attention has shifted elsewhere, wondering if I am merely a fleeting thought in the vastness of your life. The rational part of me trusts in the bond we share, but the darker corners of my mind spin tales of abandonment and neglect. It is a constant struggle, this tug-of-war between faith and fear, between love and insecurity. Despite the storm raging within me, one truth remains unwavering: I desire no one else but you, both emotionally and sensually. The mere thought of finding comfort in another's arms feels like a betrayal, a violation of the sacredness of what we share. Your essence flows through every part of my being, your presence leaving an indelible mark on my soul. The person you hold dear wants to share a significant transformation they are experiencing. They are evolving into a new version of themselves, a man different from who they once were. This change is not shallow or temporary, it represents a profound shift in their identity and outlook on life. Throughout their journey, they have carried a sense of injustice, feeling as though life had not been fair to them, as if they were given a harder path than others. This feeling has been a constant presence, a shadow that followed them. However, a recent realization has sparked a major change in their perspective, leading them to let go of past grievances and the sense of injustice that once defined them. Instead of dwelling on the past, they have chosen to focus on the future and the opportunities that lie ahead. They now recognize that the universe is abundant, filled with endless possibilities for growth and transformation. With this newfound perspective, they are determined to embrace these opportunities and the potential for change that they bring. This shift has been accompanied by a deep sense of gratitude towards you. They understand that their healing and transformation would not have been possible without your unwavering support. You have been their pillar of strength, a guiding light during the darkest times. You encourage them to face their shadow side and confront the parts of themselves they were hesitant to acknowledge. Your steadfast belief in their potential has been a powerful source of strength and inspiration. Their feelings for you have always been deep, and they have longed for your companionship and love. However, They were not ready to put in the necessary effort or make the sacrifices needed to nurture a relationship. Fear, insecurities, and a reluctance to step out of their comfort zone held them back. Now, however, things have changed. They are ready to invest the effort required to build a strong and lasting relationship with you. They are developing a plan to help this connection grow and thrive, committed to creating a bond that is healthy, fulfilling, and mutual. Despite this new resolve, they are currently mourning. They feel regretful about their past actions, realizing they may have pushed you away with their indecisiveness and lack of effort, and they fear they may have lost you for good. Their impatience is evident, their desire to reach out to you overwhelming. They are grappling with their emotions, which are intense and raw. The thought of reconciling with you occupies their mind constantly, an unyielding presence in their every waking moment. Your person is undergoing a significant transformation, growing and evolving. They deeply appreciate your support and are committed to creating a strong, healthy relationship with you. Despite their fears and insecurities, they are hopeful for the future and eager to seize the opportunities the universe presents. They are ready to make the necessary sacrifices to nurture your relationship. In this heightened emotional state, their desire for reconciliation with you is all-consuming. They are hopeful, eager, and prepared for the journey ahead. Let me start by expressing my deep admiration for you. You are the first woman who ever confronted me when I was wrong and behaving arrogantly. This confrontation was more than just a simple disagreement, it was a wake-up call for me. It was the moment I truly understood the error of my ways and the disrespect I had shown you. When you stopped calling or texting, I was struck by the harsh reality of my actions. I realized how my arrogance had cost me the respect of someone I deeply admired. Now, as I sit in complete silence, my thoughts often return to you. This silence is not empty, it is filled with memories of you, memories that are not just recollections of the past but imprints that have shaped my present. The moments we shared are unforgettable, and the impact you've had on my life is lasting. Each memory is like a thread in the tapestry of my life, intricately woven with the essence of your presence. You are truly unique, unlike anyone I have ever met. Your uniqueness is not just about being different, it's about being you, in the most authentic way. Your communication skills are unparalleled, and your creativity knows no bounds. Honestly, you are an incredibly talented individual with a beautiful soul. Your talent is not just about your skills or abilities, it's about the passion and dedication you pour into everything you do. Your soul is not just about your spiritual essence, it's about the kindness, compassion, and love that you radiate. You are the only person who has been able to soothe my wounded soul and heal my broken heart. This healing wasn't just about mending my heart, it was about restoring my faith, hope, and love. I am deeply grateful that you entered my life. This gratitude goes beyond simply appreciating your presence, it's about acknowledging the positive changes you've brought into my life. In you, I found my best friend, my teacher, and my true soulmate. As a friend, you stood by me in my darkest hours, offering comfort and support. As a teacher, you guided me through life's complexities, enlightening me with your wisdom. As a soulmate, you connected with me on a deeper level, understanding my thoughts and emotions like no one else could. You've provided me with a sense of home, filling my life with purpose. This sense of home is not just a place, but a feeling of belonging and acceptance. The purpose you've brought into my life isn't just about having a goal, but about having a meaningful direction. Your impact on my life is profound and enduring. You haven't just touched my life, you've transformed it in ways I never imagined. You haven't just been part of my journey, you have become the journey itself. And for that, I will always be grateful. You are not just a person in my life, you are the life within me. In the grand tapestry of life and relationships, your partner has recently experienced an awakening. This awakening involves a profound realization of the deep connection between you two, a bond that may have been overlooked or underestimated in the past. They are now in the phase of realization, a phase filled with introspection, understanding, and acceptance. This phase is not without its difficulties, as it often brings emotions to the surface that have been buried for a long time. One such emotion that your partner is grappling with is the feeling of betrayal. They are coming to terms with the fact that they may have wronged the person they truly love. This realization is not easy to face and is likely causing them great emotional turmoil. They feel as if they have betrayed you, and this feeling is not something they can easily dismiss or forget. While you continue to focus on your personal goals and pursue your dreams, your partner is determined to pursue you. They see your drive and ambition, and it draws them closer to you. They are not interested in anyone else around them, their attention and focus are entirely on you. They are trying to manifest your return into their life, hoping to rekindle the bond that once existed between you. Your partner is filled with regret, wishing they had been honest with you from the very beginning about their life, the challenges they faced, and the time it would take to fix everything. They regret not being transparent about the time and effort it would require to address their issues. They long to turn back time and do things differently, but they understand that's not possible. You have now become the one that got away, a term often used to describe someone who was once a significant part of one's life but is no longer there. It represents loss, longing, and the sense of what could have been. This pull towards you was meant to happen in exactly this way, as though it were written in the stars, destined to unfold. All you need to do now is be patient. You have healed your broken heart, picked up the pieces, and put yourself back together. You have made a firm decision to no longer allow yourself to be used or weighed down by anyone. You've promised yourself to prioritize your mental and emotional well-being, and this choice has made your partner realize how toxic their behavior was. They can see the strength and resilience in you, which forces them to confront their own flaws. This is a transformative time for both of you, filled with realizations, regrets, and the promise of growth. It's a period of change and evolution, a chance to learn from the past and look ahead to the future. It is a time for healing, growing, and becoming the best versions of yourselves. The journey ahead may have its challenges, but with patience, understanding, and love, it is one worth undertaking. Experiencing love for you has been the most extraordinary journey of my life, like a beautiful melody that fills my heart with joy and gives purpose to my existence. This deep love I feel for you also carries a profound sense of pain. When you choose to stay silent, it's as if a dark cloud overshadows the warmth of our relationship, turning my world cold and empty. Inside me, there's a whirlwind of emotions, a flood of words eager to be expressed, thoughts waiting to be shared. Yet, the fear of being ignored by you, the person who means everything to me, makes me retreat into myself. It's like being confined in a cage, able to see the vast sky, but unable to spread my wings and soar. It's been a long time since our last conversation, one that ended in an argument, leaving a trail of unspoken words and unresolved feelings. The silence that followed has been deafening, reflecting the growing distance between us. It's like an unbreachable wall now stands between two hearts that once beat in harmony. I understand that actions speak louder than words. I realize that you will only truly believe in my sincerity when I show it through my actions. No matter how beautifully words are crafted, they lose their meaning if not backed by real change. It's like a beautifully wrapped gift box that, when opened, is empty inside, failing to deliver the joy it promises. I've spent countless hours reflecting on our past, confronting my repeated mistakes. When I looked into the mirror of introspection, I didn't like what I saw. I saw someone who let their ego obstruct love, someone whose insecurities marred something beautiful. But I want you to know that I am genuinely working on my weaknesses. I am striving to become a better version of myself, someone worthy of your love. I may not have all the answers or clarity right now, but I promise you that I will not stop trying until I do. It's like climbing a mountain. The journey is tough, but the view from the top is worth every struggle. Loving you has been a journey of self-discovery, full of highs and lows. It's been the most amazing, yet painful, experience of my life. Despite the pain, I wouldn't trade it for anything because it's this love for you that has helped me uncover my flaws and find the strength to improve. It's this love that has made me a better person, and for that, I am eternally grateful.